I don't really know how this video is going to come out. I don't really know why I even feel like I want to get my thoughts out there, but I'm mainly making this video today because I had promised many of you some more videos because I was obviously away for the last week and I was planning on getting some reactions done, and at the moment I do not feel like doing anything. As of today, stream is still on, so if you're one of my Twitch goers, keep up to date with me on Twitter, and I'll see if I can muster up the energy to be on Twitch today. But when I woke up this morning, this is not something that I thought I was going to have to go through. This is not something that we thought, I think as a fandom, was going to happen at all. From my perspective, it seemed like things were going really well. Soojin just wrapped up Beam promotions. It went really well for her. I'm so proud of her. Shoot, man, I think Oogie's still across the way, killing it. Minnie has been, I think, on every magazine cover imaginable at this point. It's just so much is going on for our girls right now. And it seemed like the situation with Soojin had improved and that we would be coming back as 6 probably towards the end of the year, right? Just because that makes a little bit more sense. The girls have been super busy and there's no way they've been able to prepare anything in the meantime because they've all been split up. So most of us were thinking probably like November, maybe December. And we may well still get that, but it won't be as 6. And that hurts. That hurts. When I got into K-pop, I found K-pop through KDA. You can probably see, it's really dark in my room, but I have my little Soojin pillow up here. I don't even think I'm in the middle of the frame anymore, bro. I first got to know Soojin and Mion, and when my friend told me that there was a group that they were a part of that had 4 other members to love and cherish, I said, get me on that. And that was my introduction to K-pop. My first music video ever was Latata after that, and I fell head over heels in love with I-DLE. And not too long after becoming a Nevi, they dropped their second project, and I got to witness that in real time. And that was when I was like, okay, I need more. This one group isn't just enough for me. I'm so excited I need more. So I started exploring more groups and listening to other artists. But I-DLE was always number 1. They've always been number 1. And those of you that have been on the channel for a while know that. I have upwards of like 25 groups that I consider to be alt groups. For me, an alt group is a group that creates music that I do not want to live without. And there's a lot of people making really good music out there right now. But none of those alt groups ultimately make me feel the way I-DLE does, because they were my first one. They were my first one. And knowing that that group is no longer the way that it was when I found it is, I don't even know how to describe this feeling. It's like scared, very anxious, and just empty. I will be avoiding listening to certain I-DLE songs. Tung Tung, Put It Straight, songs like that for a while, because I will probably just sob my eyes out. I don't think I'll be able to handle it. I had tickets. I had VIP plus tickets to see these girls when they were going to go on tour before the pandemic. I was going to get to high five all of them. I wasn't going to get to like sit down and talk with them or anything like that, but I bought the package. I saved up all my money and I bought the package. You know, I got my money back obviously because the tour didn't happen, but I was going to get to meet all 6 of them, even if it was just for a second. And even if only in passing, I could have told Soojin, "You're incredible, keep going." I'll never get to do that. I haven't even read the articles. I don't want to read them. And I don't know if I ever will read them. The headlines were too much. The headlines were enough. I don't need to know more. Of course, I'll learn more over time because I'm friends with so many Nevies and they're going to be talking about it. But I don't want to have to read the article. I don't want to have to hear from some news source that one of my favorite musical acts of all time is not the same anymore. I'm obviously going to support I-DLE with everything that I've got, no matter what. But it's going to be different. It's going to be very different. I don't even know if anything I'm saying is making sense. My thoughts are just sort of leaving my mouth and sort of, it feels like they're just like disappearing into the corner of my room that I've got set up here where my desk is and my window. I can't get my heart rate to go down. I'm just like constant. It's just constant struggle to breathe. There's like a 0% chance that Soojin will find this video. But just in case, Soojin, I want you to know how much we love you and how we will always see you as a part of I-DLE. You are so important to us. And the terms of this going down is about as shitty as it gets. I just feel so powerless. There's literally nothing I can do. There's very little that we as a fandom can do. There's not really a whole lot of fingers we can point. There's not a lot of people higher up that we can go to say, surely there's been a mistake. And y'all know me. I'm as positive as possible. I try to be as positive as I can be on a daily basis. Even sometimes on the days where I'm not feeling it as much. By the time I sit down in the chair and I press record, I'm ready to go because I like making videos for y'all. It's fun for me. But right now, I'm going to really try to soldier on and make some videos over the next couple of days for y'all, but this is probably the worst day ever since I became a K-pop fan. This is probably the hardest thing I think I've gone through. I have seen and been there through multiple different instances that were similar to this. But it's different when it was your first K-pop group. It's different when it's the group that made you fall in love with everything in the first place. It's different. The fact that I have held it together this whole time and not sobbed my eyes out is unbelievable to me because I think it would help. I think it would help if I could cry, but I'm so numb right now, I don't feel like I can. For those of y'all that have watched through this video long enough, please just be kind to each other, okay? The way that this fandom has grown and the outlets that it's reached has sort of led us to a point where we're one of those fandoms that gets a little up in arms a little too often. I don't like that. Just be kind to each other. This is going to be really hard for us for a long time, probably forever. And I'm going to hold on to hope that this is reversed somehow and Soojin is able to join back. But as of an hour ago, when I first saw that tweet, that article, that doesn't seem like it's happening anytime soon. So please just be kind to each other, okay? I don't know. I'm just empty. I'm empty. All those Soojin pulls that I got from the albums that I bought just mean so much more to me now. I'm so glad I had the opportunity to buy all those albums and collect them while Soojin was still in them. Because if they start pulling her from those albums, if they start re-editing the music videos on YouTube to cut her out, I'm going to lose my shit. I'm going to lose it. I'm not obviously asking for sympathy or anything. I don't need y'all to feel the same way that I do. I know a lot of y'all will, but I don't need you to feel the same way as me. I just need y'all to know that there might be a day or two without videos. Stream may continue, but there might be a day or two without videos. I am in this shit for life. For life. Whether there's 6 members, 4 members, 2 members, none. I'm in this for life. And I'm going to continue to support Soojin to the best of my ability, no matter what she decides to do. I'm praying she stays in the entertainment industry because I think she is the most talented. This sucks. This sucks. I've run out of things to say, so I'm gonna go. I want to say something like friendly to end the video, and nothing comes to mind, bro. Nothing. I can't think of anything. I want to end this on a less depressing note so badly, and my thoughts are just so clouded, I can't even think of anything nice to say. I'm so sad, bro. Thank y'all for watching the video. Thank y'all for always sticking by me. Nevies, y'all have been here for me since the beginning. Literally. I got my start making videos mainly about I-DLE before I started reacting to anybody else. You can sort on my channel and go back to the beginning There's a whole lot of I-DLE stuff. A whole lot of I-DLE stuff. So I want y'all to know that I'm here for you too. And I'm going to do my best to continue to support the girls in any way that I can. Even if that's just making videos and talking about how much I love their music. It is a very, very dark day in Neviland today. A very dark day indeed.